Today's subscription Spot's having a look at a pretty large box. What's the box? It's WowBox, Japan's favorite treats. If you want to have one of these very large boxes, I might add also featuring a ghost on the top there, delivered to your house every single month. Click the link down below and you can subscribe to WowBox. WowBox containing Japan's or Japanese treats inside. Really like the box, I have to admit. A little ghost there on the top. Fittingly, of course, for the month of October that we're currently in and Halloween right around the corner. Even though some stores were already putting out Christmas decorations, which I think is nonsense, let's not overcast the shadow over Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday. Gonna grab a knife. Got Old Red here. I'm gonna cut the tape on the top. Tape, I guess the tape looked like it was on the bottom, but really the flap is along the top. Let me just describe it to you. And it's also down the sides. So that is gonna be where we're gonna cut the tape. Even though the tape misleadingly looks like it should be right here, it's not. It's throwing you off. It's all just redirection. That's what magicians do. Go ahead and cut the tape on the top. Gonna go ahead and cut the tape on the side. Just like that. And cut the tape on the other side. Just like that. There we go. Let's open it up and see what we got inside. That is a substantial box. Look at the size of that. All the goodies inside. Let's see what we got. For starters, welcome to the new WowBox. New themes, new design, new website, new features. Be part of the WowBox community. I can see the flap is folding. Stay there, flap. Stay there. Post photos of your WowBox to Instagram with the hashtag #WeLoveWowBox. Really awesome photos will be featured on our site and will provide you with a discount or special gift. Good luck. Is there a legend in here? I just want to see if there's a legend actually going to be telling me what's going to be inside. I guess we might just have to wing it. So for starters, we have Sherlock Holmes, or the equivalent of Sherlock Holmes, looking at the several different candies. I guess it's a mystery candy. Hence, see, I can't even read that, but this is all the stuff I'm deducing, just like Sherlock would, by the fact that he's included here and he's looking at each of the candies. What is the flavor inside? He doesn't know. I certainly won't know because I can't read the front. There's the back of it right there. Best before date, we're still okay. By the way, this also comes to us from Morinaga. Let's open it up. Oh boy, I just did a real mess of a job there. We got green, we've got orange, we've got blue, and deep in there we've also got pink. Well, I'm not going to sit here and try every single flavor, so let's pick a flavor. If we were in the old 50s, I would say press the seat button indicating that you want flavor A, B, C, or D. Make your choice now. Okay, we're tallying up the answers. Okay. Okay, we're also apparently going with pink. Right now somebody's like, how did you do that? I actually picked pink. It's all up here. I don't know what that means. Let's pull one out. It kind of looks like the old Bonkers candy I used to grow up with. I'm assuming it's probably going to be strawberry. Let's give this a try. We'll have to do some deducing, or actually I'll have to do some deducing. I'll have to describe to you the scene, and then you'll be able to take away from that the flavor of candy. I could just completely throw you off and tell you it tastes like roast beef. But some of you clever viewers out there would probably say, there's no way that tastes like roast beef. Spot, you being silly. All right, let's give this a try. Possibly strawberry, possibly roast beef. Let's give it a try. Some deducing also told me on the back, it's Hi-Chew. God bless you. Actually, it's in English. Anglaise, it says Hi-Chew. The candy is very chewy. I feel like it does taste like strawberry. Chew, 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 chew. I feel like, again, the flavor could be possibly strawberry. And it says it's level 4. There's also stars next to it. I don't know what the stars signify. but I got myself a 4-star candy. What does that even mean? Be it for the fact that I had to chew that as much as I did, the candy was actually pretty good. Strawberry flavored. I do recognize this. This is Tohato caramel corn. Some more deducing. Could that be apple pie? I don't know. It's a pie of some sort. It says caramel corn, but... And there's also apples. You know, you see? We should all be detectives. We're very smart people. I'm thinking it's apple caramel corn. Let's open it up and see if our deducing was correct. It would have been funny if I actually didn't even spot the apples and I just said, you know what, I think that's apples. And everybody's like screaming at the screen. There's apples at the top of the package. I feel like it could be apples. They're right at the top spot. No, I feel like it could be apples. There's one of them right there. A very common shaped snack from Tohato. Caramel corn. Let's give these a try. Flavored with apple. Let's find out. Here we go. Absent, I would say, is the flavoring of caramel, or the taste flavoring of caramel. I taste mostly just apple and cinnamon. It kind of tastes like, to me, a much sweeter version of an apple cinnamon Cheerio, which I don't think exists anymore. Let's give another one a try. That is very good though. No flavoring of caramel, but a delicious flavoring of apple and cinnamon for the win. Let's see what else we have in here. Ooh, these guys look angry. The guy in the middle looks angry. The guys on the side look like lemons. Oh, and there's a hot factor down below. Hot factor 3 out of a possible hot factor 5. It's also from Tohato. I'm assuming it's probably something that I'm going to struggle with. Lots of lemons going on here. He's even wearing a lemon hat. A lemon hat he's wearing. He's on the back there. He's eating one of them. The weird puckeringness of all the faces, though. A puckering lemon flavor with the introduction of heat. I don't know how that really jives. Let's pull out one. Let's actually pull out a couple. They're like little ringlets. This one also looks like it's kind of wearing a hat, a sombrero, if you will. Let's give these a try. The Tohato something something hot factor 3. Let's give these a try. Ooh. Ooh, a little bit of heat near the end of that. I got some burn going on in my throat here. I do taste lemon, but it's funny that it's a pairing of lemon and it's a pairing of peppers, which those two things don't really sound like they should go together. Surprisingly though, they do. Be it for the fact that there's a lot of heat in the back of my throat currently, I would want to eat the entire bag of these. There's actually a good balance between the citrus sweetness of the lemon and the heat of the hot factor 3 peppers. I dare not though try the hot factor 5 if such a thing existed. Put that right over here. Oh, there's more, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Pretz from Glico. I guess that's butter flavor, indicating by the little butter square on the side. Kind of also looks like a partially lozenged candy that somebody's been sucking on. I'm going to assume it's butter though. Let's peel away the bag. There's some of the sticks inside. Very, very skinny style of breadsticks, if you will. If I could describe it that best, I would say it's probably more like a very thin breadstick. Let's give these a try. The Pretz butter. I'm assuming it's butter. Let's give it a try. Two things very apparent. One of which being it is a breadstick, or like a very, almost like a cracker consistency. And the other thing is it's doused. Can I say doused? Am I allowed to say doused on YouTube? Doused. What is he talking about? Doused. It's doused in butter. It's like you just had these soaking in butter, which I guess is a testament to the fact that the flavor is as good as it is, because it does taste like butter. Very good though, very buttery. they're small enough that you could easily polish these off. Easy peasy. No problems whatsoever doing that. All right, see what else we have. Let's grab some cookies. This is Choco Sand from also Tohato. They look like very thin. They look like Oreo cookies on diets. Just very carefully peel the side without making a mess everywhere. Pull out one of these. There it is right there. Let me surmise that it's a chocolate-based cookie, and then inside is a white frosting filling. Strictly only by my vision. The introduction of my taste buds have not been incorporated yet. But let's give this a try. See if my deducing was correct. The new, I don't know if these are relatively new, Tohato Choco Sand Cookies. Give these a try. You know, I might actually say that the chocolate end of the cookie is actually better, in my opinion, than a regular Oreo cookie. It doesn't have... Sometimes Oreo cookies on their own, if you exclude the filling, or if your little brother has eaten all the filling from the inside and has left you with the dry, barren shells of the cookies themselves, the cookies tend to be a little slightly on the bitter chocolate side. These have a little bit more sweetness to them, which compensates for an overall more pleasant experience eating a cookie. I say almost, dare I even say, blasphemy, some would respond. I would almost say that these are better cookies than Oreo cookies. He says, what? I say these might be slightly better than Oreo cookies. He says, what? 242 calories in an Egg McMuffin? What? All right, moving along. We've got Kabaya, and I don't know what these are. They kind of look like little things of popcorn, but they also look like little pebbles. Thank goodness it's probably not a do-it-yourself kit, because you know what Spot does with do-it-yourself kits. I always say I'm gonna do it, he never does. I mean, like, who are we fooling here? Spot never does these do-it-yourself kits. I say one of these days, but you guys are smart. You guys know that's not gonna happen. Let's open up one of these. Dump out the contents. Oh, they're like little, I wonder if they're like Pop Rocks. I guess the only way we'll be able to tell, other than just looking at my hand for the rest of this review, let's give these a try. Well, it's not really popping. Let's see if we can dump some more in my mouth here. It's strange because it has all the elements that a Pop Rock should have without the popping. I almost feel, dare I almost say, I feel slightly robbed. I feel robbed because I feel like it should be crackling and popping and doing things, but it's not doing anything. It's a sweet and delicious small little tidbit of candy, but it's not popping away. Maybe my expectations are too much. Maybe, you know, you go into a relationship and you kind of think that it should be better, and it turns out a little bit better than what you want it to turn out better than what it ends up turning out, and you're like, I don't know. I kind of hope that the relationship would have gotten a little bit better than this. This is my relationship currently with this candy. It could have turned out a little bit better, but maybe my expectation level was a little too high. Perhaps that is also a reflection of myself, that I'm asking too much. Just too much. If you're just tuning in now, Spot's describing candy. I don't know how you can be just tuning in now, but if you are, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming on in. Next, we have rich chocolate marshmallows from Ewa. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's E-I-W-A. Ewa. It looks like there's a carnival down below, or like a merry-go-round. Again, chocolate marshmallows. I'm not super keen on marshmallows. Just saying, just throwing it out there. I like marshmallows in Rice Krispie squares, but I don't like marshmallows on their own. I wouldn't like just gravitate towards a marshmallow and say, hey, I need to eat that right now. I don't think I have ever had that feeling. Hey, I need to eat that marshmallow right now. This might be the only time I say, hey, I need to eat that marshmallow right now. What? 242 calories. Actually, it doesn't have 242 calories. It has 251 calories. It says one 66-gram bag. So I guess that is the whole bag is 251 calories. I hope it's not per marshmallow. Let's give these a try. It's got chocolate on the inside, supposedly. Here we go. Let's give it a try. No, not feeling that. It's got a very dark chocolate, say almost borderline to semi-sweet, and it's inside a muffin. That's not a muffin, that's a marshmallow. Yeah, I would say this particular pillow of Marshmallow Delight, not so much. I think I would offer that to somebody else. Probably will not see myself eating any more of that. Let's see what else we have in here. We've got something pineapple. Perhaps pineapple candy from Meiji. Let's open these up. Open. And let's pull out one. Well, it is a pineapple, or it could be Bart Simpson, who apparently has had someone run over his face. G-Spot, that's awfully horrible. I can smell, ooh, the smell of pineapple is wafting through this reviewing zone. Yes, this is the zone. Actually, I've taped off this area where I review. Let's give these a try. The pineapple gummies. They are gummies, as you can see, a little squishy. Let's give these a try. The Meiji pineapple gummies. Yeah. In no way am I comparing it to the candy, which I still feel bad that my expectation level was so incredibly high. The pineapple candy really just brings exactly to the table as what I was expecting it to be. It's gummy. It tastes like pretty much any pineapple candy out there. I'm not really crazy when it comes to pineapple candy. I like pineapple, the real pineapple, but when you incorporate that into candy, no dice. No dice. Somebody says you're going to throw dice down and make a bid? No. No dice, I say. No Andrew Dice Clay. The last thing inside this month's box is a drink. This girl here with, I guess, a ponytail, she's drinking this. It looks like it's got all these ingredients in it. Let's go through the ingredients. Pineapple, apple, that looks like passion fruit, papaya perhaps, maybe that's dragon fruit, coconut, mango, tomato, no it's not tomato, you silly goose, and something else. I would probably call this tropical fruit. Actually, there's the side of it right there. Perhaps currants are also in this as well. All right, let's give it a try. You know, it probably needed to be refrigerated, but why not? We'll just try it as is. Just as is. That's what we're gonna do. Far be it for me to come across as just as is. What do you think? What do you think of this Spock guy? I don't know. He's kind of as is. What does that mean? Oh, look at it! Oh, look at the straw! Look how it extends. I feel like I want to see the 7 seas. Hello? Out there? Is there any survivors? Now I can't get the straw closed. I guess it's probably for the best. Oh, and it also bends too. This might be the coolest straw I've ever held in my hand my entire life. Not that I go seeking new and exciting straws. Just be it the straws that turn into sunglasses that you could wear as a kid, and you could watch the drink go all the way around your eyes and your ears. And other than that, this is probably the coolest straw in existence. Well done, straw. Well done. Let's poke the straw in. And it's from Kagome? Let's give it a try. Let's stop just trying to describe or pronounce this. Let's just drink the drink. Walk the walk, let's just drink the drink. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Interesting series of flavors. I almost expected it to be thicker than what it ended up being. There goes Spot with level of expectation. You know, despite the fact it has all the fruits listed on the front, and you would think that is a cavalcade of fruits, Let me tell you, I don't know how many fruits are showing up for this parade, but I feel like the only ones I'm tasting are apple, with it seeming to be a more majority apple drink, and pineapple. I don't really taste anything else that's down here. Maybe coconut milk. It's 100% apple, but it does taste like it's primarily apple with a little hint of pineapple. It's not a bad drink, but again, level of expectation, little high. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on it, but expectation on this was a little high. Well, there you go, guys. Let's put the drink over here before I make any spills. I don't need any more spills. I've spilled enough in my life. What does that even mean? Well, that one thing it means is that we were today looking at the new WOW box. New themes, new design, new website, new features. If you guys are interested in getting the WOW box delivered to your house every single month, click the link down below and you can subscribe today. Certainly also stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more videos heading your way, more subscription boxes, and so much more. As always, thanks for watching, as you always do. I'll see you next time.